Ryder Cup draft 2023. Reigning blue team champion. Taking the Ryder Cup on the road this year. Hosted out of Hickory Valley with the massacre in the valley.
I want to get out in front of this right now while everybody's sober. I am not a racist and not an anti-Semite. I want to get that out of it.
Good job.
I want to get out in front of that saying right now.
So I was having a tough day before that.
Not a racist or anti-Semite. That's not determined.
New things coming to the Ryder Cup this year. Blue Ridge Trail, 54 holes. 9-hole scramble, 9-hole off the shot, each worth 1 point, 18-line stroke worth 2 points, and 18-hole match play also worth 2 points. Individual match play worth 50% of the pot.
Just also want everybody to know I did book the house and I did book the transportation. Kevin's done nothing for this trip, but I handled it. No big deal.
I booked the golf. We care like we care. Some golf trip Pete wants to go, let's go stay in the house and fucking take these balls and get in the bus and drive around. Pete basically wants to get a bang bros.
I just wanted to make sure, because I will be bummed at the Ryder Cup, that transportation is provided to and from both ways Friday and Saturday. That was basically for me. If anybody wants to join me, you can come. First overall pick of the draft goes to Kevin Dick. I have next two. Kev, first overall pick. Who are we going to?
Well, we gotta wrap up.
All right, guys. Here's the draft.
We had a recurring pass.
We're starting the draft. First overall pick. It may be Chuck, because you want Chuck.
I'd like to, well, he wants to start the draft. I'd like to welcome the 4 newcomers. Mike Lawrenson.
We don't have video of him, but he's sitting here.
CJ Scatina.
He's at home taking care of his kids.
We got Mike Hofnagel and Chuck Franzone. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for sponsoring this free meal today.
And the thing is,
that's why he's got his own pie.
I was gonna take Chuck number 1 overall. I said, you know what? Let me take Chuck number 1 overall. But I'm like, he's such a good guy. I mean, the guy got Bud Zeros for me here at the bar.
He got apple juice.
But the guy would be like, hey, Kev, come use my golf membership for free. Come eat free pizza all the time. It's like, I don't feel like doing that to the guy. So I thought about taking Mikey P too, but then I was like, that would be dumb. So I decided to take Pat Hines because he's a Ryder Cup legend.
As typical.
Yeah, we're good.
As typical, Pat Hines going number 1. There was nobody else that I didn't say was going to go number 1 other than Pat Hines. He went number 1. So I guess that leaves me at 2 and 3 for the Cup.
I just also want to say this. Pete's been bagging every guy that played on Red Team last year. So I would be stunned if he took Mike here. Mike, it would have been dumb to take you at 1, but I'll take you at 4 if he doesn't take it.
I'll say this. It was my fault we lost the Ryder Cup last year.
The understatement of the century.
I sucked. But anyway, that's neither here nor there as the winningest player in Ryder Cup history, tied with a few other guys. But anyway,
I can see Pete took the strategy of gaining 10 pounds to see if that'll help him for next
the camera puts on at least 15. But anyway, with the second overall pick in the 2023 Ryder Cup, Team Red chooses Chuck Franzone. Chuck Franzone, who has sponsored this.
Here's shiny
sponsored this at free of charge. One of the risers of the draft, handicap has went from 25 to 15 to 5, basically.
The thing is, it's not surprising. It's not surprising.
We are looking, business is open.
You can't blame the guy who didn't play last year. I mean,
it's true. I want new guys on my team. So anyway.
Watch out, Mike and Mike. You guys might
Chuck
be going back.
Franzone, welcome to Red Team.
Sounds like Mike and Steve are out of the Red Team based on this draft. He's even drinking the drink.
Yeah, I know. He's got the Red Team on it. With the third overall pick in the 2023 Ryder Cup draft. A guy that's been there in and out of the Ryder Cup who has proven he can win at any cost.
This better be
Mike Price. Mike Price, everybody. Mike Price. Mike Price. Mike Price. Number 3 overall.
Yeah, he dropped 2 places.
Again, red team wasn't good last year. Red team wasn't good. Mike Rice, welcome to Red Team.
Mike Rice in free fall.
Interesting.
Oh, big time.
No loyalty.
Is that a live draft ticker?
No.
Is that a live draft ticker?
He could have took Mike second.
Kev's got a live draft ticker.
It's no respect for Mike.
So Kev has 4 and 5, obviously. Tom, let's get Tom out of the way right now. Let's get Tom out of the way. Pick him.
Well, yeah, I will take Tom right out of the way.
Tom 4. We knew Tom was going 4. Everybody had that written down. Tom 4.
No problem.
Tom will not get the red team ever unless Tom will never be on red team because he'll go either 1 or 4 for the next 10 years. So that's
So Pete could have took you. Took you.
I guess that is true. I never go with math. So
Could have took you or reading.
either.
You know he was on your board.
I didn't even have his name down.
I thought about it. I thought about this pick for a long time.
Really?
This is a
Nick Merrill, welcome to Blue Team.
This is a huge group of guys in this category, and it was a hard pick. But I'm taking former number 1, Brad.
Wow, Brad going to Blue Team.
Brad Cherry.
I talked to him yesterday, and he didn't want any part of your team. So that's just stunning. You picked him.
Pete, I'm hoping to be on the red team.
And you're high on wow. First dissension of the day.
I haven't had one blue team defector. I'm not surprised it's Ben.
Brad's on the blue team, and all of a sudden, Red and Ben want to be a part of it.
Not surprising. Loyalty means
Now,
nothing to
here's the
Kev.
thing.
Peacock Kev, nothing to him.
Will Pete take Nick Merrill, or will he take shiny new toy Mike and Mike? Or will he take the best 2 players on his team from last year, Dan and Dust? Can't get them all, Tubby.
I will say that the camera does put on 25 pounds to me. What pick is this? Number 6? With the 6th overall pick, Nick Merrill coming to the red
I
team.
am stunned by that.
Nick Merrill, welcome to the red team.
I am shocked by that.
And you know who's going to go out with Nick Merrill in the first group out come Friday? Dustin Hines, welcome to the red team. Dustin Hines going right out with Nick Merrill. Scared. Nervous.
Yeah, that's true.
Dust, we need you to get you up here.
Gotta be worried.
I am a little nervous about that. Dust, I'll drive you up.
I'll be
Me
honest.
and you, Dust, driving up together.
I'll be honest.
You get a Hines brother to be named later, though.
I'll be honest. Taking the 2 Pocono guys for a Pocono Ryder Cup is a smart play.
They don't even need to drive up there. They already know the
Smart
course.
play. They know.
They built the course.
They
Their
know.
uncle
They
did.
live in the trees. They know it all. And
Their uncle built
I
it.
thought that Pete had.
All right, let's get Mike Hoff, your brother-in-law, out of the way.
I
Let's pick him.
thought Pete had no respect for those guys. Little did I know, Pete had no respect for the best player on fucking red team last year. Dan Larson, welcome back to the blue team. What? What are we talking about?
Dan's been a good player.
Dan, remember, I can take that babysitting away if you want me to.
No respect.
That's all Sean reported. Dan won that, but Sean really. John.
I can't believe that Pete just passed out.
actually dominated Dan.
I mean, Dan said, hey, I'll play with Phil. Nobody wants to play with him.
True.
That's what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Phil and Dan
And
weren't even one.
then he went out and dominated. After I scoffed at him, I said,
Phil Paquette to the red blue
I
team.
said,
Phil
Dan,
Paquette.
And then no loyalty Pete.
and then I said, Dan and Phil.
I like changing my teams up each year. I
And
like
then
changing
Pete
them up.
says, oh, I'll take Dustin Nick. I mean, I thought Pete was going to have some loyalty and respect for Dan. And that was
So
my
let's get the
mistake.
Mike and Mike new guys out of the way.
Well, I have one more pick.
Yeah, no, Mike and Mike.
I just took Daniel.
So
So I
I
will.
hate to see that.
So I will take Mike. I'll take him.
Wow. A lot of guys falling in this draft.
you versus your brother in singles.
Listen, I would take Mike Larson is an ultimate unknown. The guy comes out shooting 78, I won't be surprised.
It's tough for a guy.
Mike Larson is pissed right now.
It's tough for a guy that's hired you for thousands of dollars worth of work over on East End to just pass him by. I would not expect you to go back there anytime soon. I would not.
Listen, I got nothing but love for Mike.
I don't think so.
I got nothing but love for him.
With the next overall pick in the Ryder Cup 2023 draft.
Good sentence.
Somebody who will not be giving Kev any new work in the new year, Mike Larson.
There we go. Never again.
Falls down the draft board. Kev gets no more work, and here we are.
Mike. Hey, best of luck to you.
So it's Mike versus Dan in singles.
100% out of 100 times.
I'm paying John to show up. He wants it.
And speaking of a guy,
will he take Steve here, who got blown out by Ben last year, and who ruined Mike and Steve's friendship? Mike texted Steve every day for 2 months after the Ryder Cup and said, "You lost to Ben in the cup." That was it. That's all he said.
Speaking of a guy that I know Kev is
Told me he's
devastated.
going to lose 30 pounds. He's going to lose 30 pounds, and he's going to shoot 85 this year. And I believe it, Steve. So I hope Pete, right now, takes Nolan, which I think he's going to.
Talk about a guy that Kevin's devastated to lose. Because I know him and this guy played 36 holes last year. I didn't know if we played 36, but we did.
And Nolan doesn't
Christopher Nolan, new dad, Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan. Welcome to Red Sea. New dad, Christopher Nolan. I'm flying him in. I'm flying you in, Nolan. You and Dust are flying up.
Well,
I don't think it's gonna do it.
That's probably.
I'm going to get him a new club.
That's probably why Pete took Nolan.
DJ Pete.
Well, no, he's gonna take Nolan. No, Nolan's not gonna come. He's gonna give him the squeeze like he tried to do to Phil last year, and the next thing you know, it's gonna be a scratch golfer. It's still just playing the book, Pete.
This would be an all-time pick by Kev, who's talked shit on Phil every day for the last three years. It would be unbelievable if Phil showed up here. But I don't know where Kev goes. It would be. There's 6 guys left on the board.
Here's how you know Kev's going to Ryan would. Kevin didn't pull his phone out on this one because he's at
He was like, oh, Phil's probably the best player on the board, but there's no way I'm picking Phil.
I'd be stunned if I took Phil.
And I said this video.
And I'd like to say this on an unrelated note. I'd like to say this on an unrelated note.
Phil, he said that last year, 3-1.
I'd like to say this on an unrelated note. Any cheating allegations
Whoa,
next year will be
whoa,
heavily
cheating?
investigated. Unrelated.
He did cheat. That's fact.
Again, allegations.
Unrelated.
There's some people that.
You asked Nick Merrill.
Well, Nick's on my team this year, so nothing happened.
Here's the thing. So, Pete, let me steal Nolan, blah, blah, blah. He's breaking up Mike and Steve. I'm shocked. Steve will lose 30 pounds and shoot 85. I'll take it.
Wow.
Okay. So, that's Steve.
Yep.
Welcome to the blue team.
That is Steve. Who else you got?
The easiest pick of the day, Ben Sewell.
Wow.
The Ryder Cup legend. His name's on the trophy 4 times.
Which leaves me in an absolute perfect position. This guy doesn't need 14 clubs to play golf. He barely needs 13 clubs to play golf. He'll throw a fucking club in the water if you need him. Dean Hussey coming in. Wow.
Who needs a sandwich?
Who needs it?
And speaking of a guy who counts down, take Phil.
He's gonna get sealed with Phil. It's irrelevant. Yeah.
Oh, what was that? 6, 7? What'd you have? You had an 8? Yeah, I had a 3. Take. I know you're good. Just take Phil. Just take Phil so I can shut up about it.
Phil, welcome to Red Sea. Welcome to Red Sea.
This leaves me in a tough spot. The remaining 3 on the board is Ben Koch, Ted Passy, CJ Scapino. The scouting report on CJ is that he broke 100 one time last year. Wouldn't be surprised if he shot 115.
But he's also
But he's at the simulator every day.
Every day.
not drinking it.
And I value that type of work ethic.
I want to get out in front of this right
Which is
now.
why I'm sad to see him go to the red team. I'll take Cox instead.
I want to get out in front of this right now. Yeah. I want to get out in front of this right now.
I did. Loyalty.
I forgot Potts on my board. I would have picked him a couple picks ago, but that's on me for not putting him on the board. That's on me.
I would like to just raise the question. Is there a Jew on the red team?
Only
Welcome
because
to the team,
CJ. If I would have took you and CJ, there would not have been.
Is there a Jew on the red team? CJ's. However,
Welcome.
He wasn't picked. He wasn't picked.
However,
No, he wasn't.
he is forced to have one on his team. Wait, there's none on his team without it? You hate to see that. You hate to see that.
Welcome to the team, CJ.
I'd be surprised if CJ
He doesn't mean that, CJ.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know why I didn't touch touchdown on my big board. That's on me.
So it wasn't on your board?
No, not at all. I forgot.
He's sitting right next to him.
I know.
Hold on. There's Cox.
Let's go.
That's Pete right there.
Pete, did you know that I took 4 points, 3.5 points off your team last year?
This is going to go back to bite. This is going to go back to bite. CJ, welcome to the team.
Yuck. Hey, best of luck.
Best of luck. Best of luck. Good draft.